Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Turtle Wow, back on our Warlock, where we're going to be continuing where we left off after turning in all those quests for the dungeon. If you missed that stream, there is a VOD on the channel that you can definitely watch. It is, I believe, Thursday's video. At the very beginning, we ran through Ragefire Chasm. We didn't really get anything useful except for a tunic, but that's about it. We did get our Staff of Orgrimmar, though, and we are right back on the trail where we're going to be working on quests that are up here. When we need the lieutenant rings, we're going to go to the Forgotten Pools and do the zebras. With the sneeze out of the way, I like to say thank you guys so much for supporting me throughout all this and all the crazy, wacky adventures that I have been putting everybody through. This is also going to be a thank you also to your attendance, your patience with me throughout all of this stuff, especially since I'm actually doing these videos now to promote streams. Going to try to promote my streams this way. Basically, what's going to happen is that I'm keeping up the whole effort of saying, hey, I got a stream after this. 1 hour after this video goes up, after you get pinged for this, if you have notifications on, just know that I will be doing a live stream an hour after this video goes up. So it gives you guys some sort of heads up, an hour heads up before my streams actually begin. So I really encourage you, really encourage everyone, really to come check out the stream where I do these games. I try to have fun with y'all. I try to have a good time with y'all. All the business, really. All that business. And if you really enjoy my content and the way that I do my stuff, albeit unedited, I know a lot of people really enjoy edited videos. I don't edit videos. I don't like chopping things up. But hey, instead of doing stuff off screen, I hate the idea of doing content off screen because I feel like there's probably moments and things that I like to talk about that would have been so great if I was just recording it or live. So, essentially what I'm doing is, instead of taking time off screen to do things, I just do it on stream. That way, I can talk to you guys, you can hear my stories, you can hear my opinions and everything else, whilst also seeing what I do. Essentially, what I do when I'm not recording, or when I'm not doing anything that's really worth major coverage on. Plus, it gives you guys the time to sit down and chat with me, and I can chat with you, or you can chat amongst yourselves. I really like to see some chat interactions regarding with everybody else, and I can sit and save my voice for my frustrations. But just me messing. I do enjoy every one of you that comes out, hangs out, all that stuff. And I look forward to more. And I know that most of my streams are consistent with VOD watchers instead. People who don't sit down when I'm live, which could be a problem on my end, not promoting my stuff out like everybody else tends to do. And I understand that. And I've gotten some friends telling me that they don't know when I'm live or when I'm going live because I don't do a really good job at promoting my stuff. And to that, I will say yes. I understand. I understand fully where you come from. I understand that it can be a bit frustrating when I say that I'm going to do something and it doesn't happen right away. I get that, and I want to do videos like this where I am one with you. Like, I don't have to. I really like an idea of just doing a video where I'm talking to you, doing a little bit of stuff on screen, and pretty much saying, hey guys, listen, after this, I'm going to be live streaming where I'm going to be doing even more stuff, more dungeons, more quests, more everything. And you guys can come along and hang out and stuff like that. Essentially, I'm using this as a sort of promo, in a way. And it would be totally up to you guys whether or not I keep this 30-minute format promo type deal where I'm doing a little bit of something on screen, promoting my streams where we will do even more stuff because I'll have even more time to do this stuff. Um, or should I just knock it down to 10 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that, to say, hey guys, I'm streaming. If you want to catch up with the stream, subscribe, ring the bell, like, comments, ideas and stuff like that. I would really like it, especially comments, because I know a lot of people won't see my videos the moment it goes up. So comments really help me get an idea for next week on what I should do. Granted, a lot of comments are hit or miss when it comes to ideas, hints, and all-around jabs to the fact that I click, which, screw you, I guess. Nah, I'm kidding. I read your comments. I read them when they pop up, especially when I'm at work. And downtime at work, I can just sit down and read the comments. And then I can just address them either on stream or on the next video for next week. I mean, videos for next week. All that kind of stuff, because I really do take your comments to heart. If it's good enough to take to heart, I should say. I don't take every little bit to heart. Only the stuff that I think is good enough to take. So, yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much the kind of deal that I'm going here. So, with that, my friends, let's just get right in directly talking about the video, I guess. So, we are still doing our warlock. We're slowly making our way up. We're at level 15. We're gonna do the Baron's quests, I believe, until I want to say 18, maybe 19, somewhere around there, because there is an area that I kind of want to look at. It's in Tirisfal Glades. It is right here in the Whispering Forest, and from right here it says it requires 15, some are 11, but they're all like 17, 16. So I want to see about getting at least one more level here in the Barrens, and then moving up there to see what that zone's like, because I really want to check out some of these new areas that Turtle Wow has given us, and I really want to see what they've changed and what they have done and what kind of stuff they've added, because I'm a very, very curious cat. I'm a very curious cat. And I think it would be really cool for you guys to also see my reaction to some of these places, because I've never seen these places before. I never watched videos on Turtle Wow except for the stuff that McDoubles does, but he doesn't explore every little bit. Only the stuff that he deems is really good to add into his videos through his editing. So, I'd like to witness firsthand what some of these places are like. So, yeah, well, that's the goal with that. Unless there's some new areas here that I can explore, I guess. I don't know if they've added any new areas in these places, but it looks like they did too. Especially up here. Oil fields, Blackstone oil fields. Maybe we can explore up there too. I really like to see some of these new areas that was added in. I know there's a few Alliance hubs that I noticed in some update videos that McDoubles did that I'm really looking to send my warrior into after we get through Westfall content and all that kind of stuff, which I do on stream, by the way. My warrior is on stream. I play him usually after my warlock, or I just play him straight out for the rest of the game, kind of deal. Because I'm really having fun with warrior. I'm surprised I'm having as much fun as I am with warrior, but that's mostly because I'm getting the dragon cry, which is such a good buff. It is such a great buff for a melee. And it is just amazing. I like it. I love it. I'm hoping to get Dragon Slayer, the Dragon Slayer buff before I go into Dead Mines, because I want to see how much damage I'll do. I'm not tanking, at least I don't think I'm tanking, but I might end up tanking anyway. I do have, well, I'd rather not as a warrior, but I understand that warriors are really, really good tanks. But, see, when I play classic retail, like retail's classic, when I played warrior back in like 2019 version of classic, I wanted to do arms warrior, but a lot of people fucking put me down. Like, like in the LFG chat, they really like bombarded me with a bunch of hate because I said, "Hey, arms warrior, DPS looking for group," and everybody's like, "Dude, you're a fucking tank. Just tank." It's like, I don't want to tank. And it was like 7 people that were just saying, "You're a warrior, just tank." I'm like, bro, I don't want to tank. So I don't think Turtle WoW is like that, but it's just a little part of me that's hesitant to just announce that I'm a warrior DPS. And then a lot of people just saying, "Oh, what a lost opportunity to have a tank," kind of deal. Like, I hate that. I hate that feeling. The big problem though is that the Alliance side has not been giving me really any two-handers that are really worth it. I am working on blacksmithing off screen and on stream to try and get copper to make some stuff. I'm hoping that I can. I will take advice from Pick and start asking around for people to give me some like light leather and stuff, because I can't imagine people will probably sell me light leather, and I'm hoping they don't ask me for exuberant prices. See, I'm very hesitant about asking community for help because I have friends that say that they will help me with my stuff, and then they'll just say, "All right, you're gonna give me like 5 silver for these 2 leather." And it's like, come on, man, don't be like that. I like to get things myself. I like to get ingredients myself, and it's primarily because I don't trust other people to give me things that I need, which is silly. It's stupid. It is silly though, but it's just how I am. I try not to be like that though, but yeah, I will probably go around and ask on him and stuff just to see if I can't get some ingredients. I know the auction house might have something for cheap too, and it kind of cuts down on me asking people, but at the same time, it's hit or miss. Kind of hoping to get the gems that I need for some of those gear pieces will drop as I'm mining them. The big problem too, Turtle WoW, I've noticed, is that people actually are like me. They take care of their professions. And it's very, very hard to mine copper because everybody and their goddamn brother is trying to get copper at the same time. So when I see the node pop up on the map, it's just gone in like 30 seconds. 15 seconds even. Like, people are just actively like sitting at spots that are just spawned them in so they can just grab it. Like, it's crazy. Competitive. A part of me wants to, when I start doing like iron and stuff, to go back through the old zones that carry copper and just sell in the auction house for dirt cheap. Just to fuck with the marketing. Not really for anything but pleasure of just being like, yeah, I farmed all this and I want to help somebody who's having a struggle farming get what they need for cheap. Like, I could sell like a 10 stack of copper for like 5 copper or 10 copper on the auction house, just so that people who are really struggling trying to get their copper ore because they have to fight everybody can get it, you know, can get their copper. Because I understand the grind and I understand the freaking hassle of just people making it really hard to get your professions done. Straight up, I understand. Though there is one thing on Turtle WoW that I do not understand, and I'm hoping that somebody makes it this far into the video to let me know. The past few times that I've played on this server, I've seen some Alliance people riding on griffins that are flying, or at least on the ground looking like they're flying, just swooping in to collect things. Now, I want to ask, what is that about? Because I'm just I'm confused. Is there flying in Turtle WoW, or is there what is that about? Because Because I never ran into that before. Years ago, when I played this constantly, more than I am right now. Because I am absolutely baffled and confused as to what is going on with that. So if somebody makes it this far into the video, could let me know what that is, I would sincerely appreciate it. So anyway, two more rings, one more ring, and that one ring is going to be probably pretty frustrating to try and grab. So hopefully we can grab it off this one so we can get the heck out of here. We do need to keep our eyes out for sickly gazelles. I do want to grab one of those sickly gazelles and get 9 more samples done. Alright, there we go. One last ring. Awesome. Didn't have to fight tooth and claw for it. Good. Because that's frustrating to do. We do need our zebras done. So, let's see. There is a quest down there. Should I head? I don't know if I want to head down there and grab those quests. But, I do kind of have my own thing, so. So, yeah, I do have my own thing with this, so. We'll work on it as we go down that path, I guess. I do want to keep eye out. I need 2 more zebra hoops, and we need to get some sickly gazelle stuff. So, I'm hoping that I can run into some sickly gazelles. I do want to get that. And this druid is herbalism, because I can tell he's going straight for that herb. Yeah. Cool. I do need to work on the professions when I get done. Either on stream or whatnot. I do want to get these things worked on. Because I know Turtlewell's got some new recipes and stuff that they do. So, yeah. I like to explore that as much as I can, because I think that would be fun. Alright. Hyena. You picked a bad day to fight me, bro. I'm glad I got this wand. It does make me feel like a hunter now. Instead of using a bow. Instead of a bow. Alright. Okay, we gotta keep eye out for sickly gazelles, so they're green gazelles. And I hope they actually drop what I need, because it's not a 100% chance to drop the carcass for some weird reason. Either that, or I did not loot one or the other. Keep an eye out for the gazelles, and keep an eye out for the zebras. So, yeah. Our path is sort of set before us. I don't know if I'll do all of these, but I do want to do enough to where I get some Wailing Cavern quests. At the very least, get some Wailing Cavern quests. And then we'll go over to Tirisfal Glades after running. I think we'll do it after we run Wailing Caverns or before for preparation work. Because I really want to still run Wailing Caverns. Because there's a robe. I think the Moccasin robe would be great, even though it has strength on it, which we don't really need. But I'm pretty sure any attack power that I get goes to my pet. I want to think it does go to my pet. Some of my stats, anyway. Yeah, I want to think so, anyway. Because that's how it is in normal Warcraft. But I don't know if it's the same on this. It used to be like that until Mastery became a big thing. And then Mastery for Demonologist increased pet damage and stuff. So. Yeah, anyway. Okay, Severa down. Can I get another hoof, please? Yeah, okay. Let's get one more hoof. I'm hoping this one here gives me a hoof. Do want to get another hoof. Get our last hoof and be done with it, right? Yeah, there we go. Now we just need to look for gazelles on the way back around. I don't want to run into a lot of centaur, especially around that area, because they will kick my ass. Now, these normal gazelles won't have any sickly follow them. I'm pretty sure the sickly gazelles just stay by themselves, which is good to single them out. Keep our eyes peeled for anything green, anything green, anything green. Let's see. Rudder, zebra, plain strider. There's a gazelle, sickly gazelle. Kind of weird how the sickly gazelles look like that. It's kind of, I've always thought it was kind of weird. Because the sickly gazelle looks like a skeleton. Yeah, it's like a skeleton. I was, it's kind of weird. Like, that is clearly sickly, yeah. It's like a fucking zombie gazelle. Or the Forsaken around doing some shit. Yeah. I don't know what the story is behind that. Like, even here, it doesn't really explain it. Well, retail never really explained it either, honestly. It's one of the greatest mysteries, I guess, because to my knowledge, unless it doesn't have anything to do with Scourge. That's the thing. It has nothing to do with the Scourge, at least not to my knowledge. Warcraft 3 never explained it. Warcraft 2 never explained it. Warcraft 2, I don't even think discovered this place yet. So there's really, like, hardly any. There's probably no information about it. So it's like, they're just sick. Why? I don't know. They're just sick. They look plague rotted. Maybe it's something I overlooked. Maybe I have to look that up again to see. Because I always found them kind of weird. How they look like that, but no explanation. Zero to no explanation. Okay, we need 5 more. 5 more sickly gazelles. But we'll collect them as we do these other quests, so... Like I said, we'll go one more level, and then we'll head over to Tirisfal Glades. I do want to just kind of ramp up on the, Wailing Caverns quests in particular. It'll make things a little easier, I think. In my opinion. Sell the trash. Sell the grays. Sell the vendor trash. And that. Save that. But we'll turn in the few quests that we do have done. Come up here, turn this in. We'll grab that one. We won't be able to do it right away. We'll probably end up having to get rid of it because we probably won't be doing it, but we'll grab it anyway. Just in case if we do need to come back through here.
What do you need?
Prowler Claws, we'll grab that quest too. Come over here and talk to Tunga.
What brings you here?
Gotten pools done, and then the stagnant oasis. So we need to go to the stagnant oasis, and on the way there we will be hunting down more gazelles if we can find any on the way through that are alive, not dead. And we'll try to get the stagnant investigation done. We got Varog over there too, so we'll try to hunt him down and put him down. And yeah, I think that's the plan for the next time we do this character, which will be for Thursdays before the stream. Yes, sir. That will be the plan. The plan. Okay. Grab that. Sickly gazelle dead. That's not good. And then me one that was alive, not dead. Alright. Come up and around. Up and around and around and around. Any green gazelles? No, but a lot of corpses every which way. Oh, there it is. Just spawned in right in front of me. Convenient. Convenient. I think Varog does not spawn in unless you defeat a number of the centaurs here. As far as my knowledge goes, I believe he will only spawn in after a while. We're there. Yeah, I am summoned intruders. Yeah, we have to defeat a number of them for him to spawn in. So there's a lot of people here, so they can probably do it for us. Right now, we'll just go over here to investigate the pools while everybody's pretty much trying to summon him again and again and again and again. And hopefully we can defeat him next video. So, yeah. Now, since it is Tuesday, I'm hoping everybody had a great week last week. I'm hoping everybody has a great start to the week already. I am having a fantastic time, especially since I started doing gacha game, Musume. I have been really loving that gacha game, and I have thought about doing some streams with it. So if you want to see some Fode style gacha game plays, either as videos or streams, let me know, and I can definitely do those. I know Musume has been really taking storm in the VTube community and normal streamer community, and I kind of want to do that too. So I'm thinking this Friday's video will be a video about that, just as a test run. I want to test it out. I really want to test out and see if people like that idea. Because I have really fallen for that game. I have really fallen for that game. I really like the girls. I really like the gameplay of it being a roguelike, and you have to farm up to get better shit. to get better races and better things done. And I really, 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 really want to do it so that I can get ideas on how I should do it or handle the game. Because I know there's ways to play that game. And I know there's better ways to play that game than what I'm doing right now. But I'd really, really like to do it. And if there's people who actually watch my stuff, give me at least some tips and ideas on how I should cheese the game. Or how I should really manipulate the game. But that will be for Friday's video, I believe. So, yes, it is the end of this video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. If you have enjoyed this, do subscribe. Leave a like. Ring that bell for notifications to let you guys know when I'm live or when the next video goes up. Yes, and do comment down below ideas. Let me know, because I've asked a few questions this video, and I like to see your guys' answer. And with that, my friends, until next time, peace out.